Hello, welcome to this playthrough of Elden Ring, where I will be in the co-pilot seat and Branwell will be driving. This is a lore playthrough, and in every video there will be spoilers, because this is intended as a vehicle for Branwyn to explain her theories on the lore of the setting. So if you'd rather develop your own theories without being influenced by other people's, or don't want to be surprised on some of the deep lore of the game, this is not a straight playthrough of just playing gameplay focused. This is a lore focused playthrough. So you might want to give this a pass if you want to avoid big spoilers. With that said, I hope you enjoy the video. And we're go.
Welcome back, everyone, to the lore playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm Branwyn. I'm here with Thryth,
Hey, I'm
and
the
we are looking.
student.
Uh, oh dear, we are looking over the consecrated snowfields, which is the secret area, and we need the other half of the lift medallion in order to get down there. We get that from a place further on, but we were just about to talk to our old friend
Mm-hmm.
who is covering his eyes for some reason. I'm sure this isn't going to go horribly wrong.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. And it's recycling at this point. Oh no, new.
So he
Yeah.
was talking. He was talking the good stuff for a bit,
Uh huh.
and then that last bit about chaos taking the world.
Yeah. I. It feels a bit like what you learn if you get to the end of Dredge. I'm not going to say too much more.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Melena's got something to say about this.
Oh dear.
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you.
Interesting.
Okay. So, Shabiri isn't lying.
Mm-hmm.
If when we get to the mountain, uh, the top of the mountain, top of the giants,
Yeah.
to the giant's forge.
Uh-huh.
If Melina has her way, she will sacrifice herself for us to become Elden Lord, or so people say. She is sacrificing herself by using herself as kindling to burn the Erd tree,
Right.
so that we can we can get through the thorns and become Elden Lord. Alternately, Shabiri here is saying that if we want her to live, we can go to the Three Fingers, become, uh, gain their blessing, and then use our flesh as kindling to burn the Erd tree instead of the giant's flame,
Hmm.
thereby saving Melina.
And putting,
Melina,
yeah,
mhm,
and putting it.
Melina,
I go on. You first.
Melina will be very upset if we choose that. She has already indicated to us um, that she feels that any Lord of the Chaos Flame would be unfit to be Elden Lord.
Hmm.
Uh, so I'm going here while I explain so I can get the smithing stone bell bearing
Mm-hmm.
hyper useful, and then it's so dark that I need to like get out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, so this is the Zamor ruins, by the way. This is the town where the Zamor warriors uh, are. There's a lot of them. They are very tough, and I'm just going to run.
Are they undead, or are they just sort of like the people, the not dark elves that live under the ground?
Oh, they're undead of some form. At least they're like the people roaming around. Like nobody can die, so everybody kind of lives,
Right. Right.
in
That
in a
makes sense.
corpse-like body.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So we have a choice of whether we're going to honor Melina's choice to sacrifice herself
Mm-hmm.
for what she considers the greater good, or whether we are going to save her even if she hates us in doing
Mm-hmm.
so.
Right.
Um, to uh, push, like to spoil what we're going to do in the evil playthrough,
Hmm.
uh, is we're going to go to the Three Fingers.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I figured
Yeah,
because that's what we kind of agreed on when we first started this. Yeah.
yeah.
Because then we.
Now,
Ooh dear.
yeah, no, there's a golem that shoots at you while you're running along here, but they're pretty easy to avoid. They can't track you as fast as Torrent can run.
And then give them the Talos treatment.
Yep. Unless they sink into the ground, because this game does still have some bugs,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't get to their weak point, but it doesn't matter because we hit like.
Yep.
Um, yeah, so also in line with meeting old friends, the next grace, which should be, oh right, we've got to cross this mountain. Let's get to the actual lore stuff for this lore playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Millicent. Hey,
How's the arm treating you?
treating her very well.
To think we'd meet in such a place. What could your purpose possibly? No. I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me. Call upon me again. In battle. Should you have the need.
Look, we got two of them.
I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig tree. Indeed, that is where Melania will be found. The Halig tree is hidden somewhere in these northern lands. I'm searching for a fort. I heard the
Yeah. Fort she's talking about is Castle Sol. We head there forthwith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so as you can see, kind of like the in Shadow of the Erd Tree, we have these ghost trees
Yeah.
that are kind of like the ghost graves.
Right. Yeah,
Um,
I've been noticing them all during this section,
mm,
but we were talking about
Uh,
other things, so I wasn't asking.
yeah, no, this is there's much like the gravestones. These are trees that are so old that they have turned into spiritual beings.
I also
Um,
noticed they lack the lower portion, which kind of goes in with the ghosts don't have feet thing that is in a lot of East Asian folklore.
mm, yes. So outside of Lanedell, like one of the features of outside Lanedell is that there are ghost army banners,
Interesting.
which indicates that like banners were raised so long ago and then never taken down that they like aged into spiritual beings.
Hmm.
And we come here, and this is a big graveyard, and there's a whole bunch undead here. Uh, okay, so there is a secret invisible path over to that tower that you've got to use to get there.
Hmm.
Um, that's going to be fun in a bit.
I love the way you state that fun.
Yeah. So there's one point where you have to diverge from the path, but the path is invisible.
Oh, fun. Did they have
Yeah.
invisible paths in Dark Souls?
Yes.
Somebody liked
Um,
Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade.
Oh, there's a bit of that, but it makes sense in the lore. So in Dark Souls, the village of Ulasil, who was under the auspices of Gwendolyn, eventually, was they specialized in light magic,
Okay.
magic that manipulates light. They were therefore masters of illusion. We're going to just run past this death rope bit. They were masters of illusion.
Does that explain why there's giant skeletons rising out of the ground?
Oh no, that's Gashidokuro slash giant ghosts.
Got it. Okay.
We're in the mountaintop of the giants. Plenty of giants died here. Yeah, well, however you say Gashadokuro, I don't. Sorry,
Gashodokuro, I think.
Gashadokuro.
I think it's Japanese, so that would be a consonant and a vowel. I mean, or just a vowel.
Hmm.
So you don't have any
Yeah,
ending
yeah, it's kind
consonants.
of it's
Yeah.
like Gaki and
Yeah.
Gaki Toshiro.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Sorry, I had a moment there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is Castle Sol. This is where the other half of the secret Halley Tree Medallion is. We need that to get to the secret area. So okay, for starters, there's a whole bunch we can talk about here. Like there's the eclipse banners on Castle Sol. We could talk about how there are horned lions in there. There's also Sol was a character in Forgotten Kingdoms, which was a From Software game. There were two of them, um, and uh, and possible links to Night Rain. We've got all of that to cover. I am just I am going to go back here. We're going to go over the invisible bridge. We're going to open up the map pieces,
Uh huh.
and then we can talk about like, yeah. Let's open up map pieces. We can talk about what we want to do and
Cool.
stuff
As
and other things.
that should get us to the end
Um,
of this video, then. Yeah.
yeah. Um. So yeah. There's like I am really yeah. So invisible bridge.
Oh, and then the passage is going to change at some point.
No, it doesn't change, but there is like gets to here, and then there's a divergent path, and that is the clue to it.
Oh.
And I've fallen
Yep.
because I went to the edge and came back path.
Yep. Yep.
So quite often to find that I have to like fire arrows and see where they plink off the invisible ground.
Yeah.
Um,
That seems
yeah.
like a reliable way to do it.
Mm-hmm. The canon, the quote unquote canon way to do it is to use the there are items that you get that are okay,
Is it the emote thing that gives like greetings and all that?
no there's rainbow uh, if I go to my inventory here there are rainbow stones. Yeah, so rainbow stones like this one, if I
Mm-hmm.
use this, see, you can drop them and find out if there's a like
Yeah. It,
if the path would kill you, they explode
uh,
rather than rather than sitting there. So they're also good to figure out if a drop is passable. Um,
okay.
but
Let's play it like this.
but yeah, the rainbow stones can help you like find where the pathway is.
The way they do it, the Akiko ran across this in Dark Souls, and the way he did it is those stones that do the emote, the speaking for you. He just kept dropping them.
Yeah. You see the stones
Mm-hmm.
in, or rather the
Arrows sticking
they're
in.
not. Yeah, they're not stones in this. Like to speak, you blow through a uh, horn, like an ocarina.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't drop them. So you can't use those. Ah, yes. So when the seal on the rise opens, in order to attack, you actually have to dismiss the message,
Joy.
which is one of the things they do to like mess you up with these sections, which I hate because
It's kind
so
of a
much.
cheesy way to do it.
Yeah, but that's Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
It's all cheese all the way down. That's why, like, people who are like, oh, you shouldn't, it's cheating if you use stuff on bosses and all of that. Nah, screw that.
Yeah.
We cheese everything that the developers will cheese you. So that's Founding Reign of Stars. This is one of the like ultimate spells.
Okay.
Elder's primeval sorcery, said to have been discovered by an ancient astrologer, summons a dark cloud of stars overhead, which then releases a deluge of star rain. Founding glintstone sorcery, the glimpse of the primeval current that the astrologer saw became real, and the stars amber rained down on this land.
Got it. Okay. Starfall.
Yeah. Like we have seen after we killed Radahn.
Mm-hmm.
Only that was a much bigger star. Yeah, so this is kind of important. This place is called Heretical Rise.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. There's more of this golden substance that we've seen before that seems to be like a golden glintstone.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's faith or holy glintstone, which is weird. Obviously been created / refined, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It.
Artificial in some sort.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going for the next map piece. There's a whole bunch of stuff around here that we'll want to explore and talk about. Some of it will probably save for the good playthrough. It's not much point in. But at the very least, we want to get through here. We want to take a look at the mountaintop of the giants and then go and get the medallion so that I can go down to the consecrated snowfield and do stuff down there for the playthrough. So yeah. So this is the center of like the fire monks worship.
Got it.
This is where they guard the mountaintop of the giants and prevent the giants' flame from escaping because they're terrified that if that happens, someone will burn down the Erd tree.
Gee, I wonder why they would be terrified of that.
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird. I wonder what sort of madman would consider, or mad woman would consider, burning down the Erd tree.
And we
so
just
Melina
hit...
has.
Sorry, we just hit 23.
Yeah. So that's. So over here, that's Farah Mazula. That's where we're heading. That's sort of the last. That's the last area.
I see there's still a piece to the map, yeah.
Yeah, that's the consecrated snowfield. That's why, like, going and getting the medallion, like, I can fill out the map, then we'll have the whole map. Everything will be good. How are we doing for time?
23:43. So we're at the very end.
Awesome. Let's run through the let's just run through Castle Sol here.
Cool.
I'm not going to fight a whole bunch of things. I'm just going to get to the Grace and open up the run back so that I can do the boss.
Hmm.
So yeah, so what we want to do is we want to get that elevator. There's an elevator there that will let us do the run back from the bottom of the from the start of the tower.
Mm-hmm.
But to do that, we have to like get up.
Yeah.
Which means, mostly means fighting a whole bunch of stuff. I am going to cheese it. I am going to cheese it mightily.
I love the fact that, it's called cheese. If this were actual survival issues, you would go for the cheesiest because the cheesy tends to win.
Well, you see, part of the culture of this game is that speed runs are a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be able to speed run all of this to get now he's going to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to let him because I just got that grace, so we will
show up here. Yeah.
Just pick up my souls and we'll be on our.
No, I understand the thing, and this is a game, so there's a point to that's cheesy, except for that's how they have fun, so why bother? But when you're talking about a game, there is a point where you get, but that is not the experience for having fun with the game. Like there's a lot of ways to cheese leveling up real fast in Phasmophobia that basically involve not playing the game.
Yes.
And that just seems like defeating the point,
Mm-hmm.
But it is still amusing to me where they will apply that reasoning to something that is still like, the person's still having fun, or if it was, and I still like comparing it to if this were a real situation. Nah, you take the most likely way you would survive a situation.
Yeah, no, look, there's you absolutely I still think that there is kind of a stealth playthrough that you could do of this. Unfortunately, there are bottlenecks where you have to fight bosses. Time. What is the time?
27 minutes, so we've got 3 minutes till we hit the end, and then I'm probably going to process these videos so I can have 2 of them up for tomorrow.
All right. Do you mind if I take one run at this boss?
Go for it.
Cool.
I've gone long on videos before. If you live, me being
and it's not long after this that we just go and grab the medallion and then that's it.
Yeah, I mean bosses tend to be either very short because you win fast, or they tend to be very short because you lose fast. That did not take half your health.
No, it didn't, because I got a lot of health.
Also, the mimic tier is a flat amount, not just a percentage.
Correct.
Got it.
Wow, this is so much easier than most of my playthroughs.
Because over leveled or because of mimic tier?
Neither, because I'm using the Executioner's greatsword. So greatswords are super overpowered. This is probably the easiest way. Greatswords are one of the easiest.
Yeah, I've seen that because there was a lady, I can't remember who it was, Elden Ring player, who apparently used to get a lot of jerks telling her, it's like, Oh, you think you're so great? I got through with a great sword. And I wasn't a wimp. And then she tried that and said, "This is the easiest thing ever. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, no, like, because so usually I have a rough time because I'm coming through here with a like I tend to use my main most fun playthrough was with the regular katana.
Hmm.
Um, it like it takes several. It takes a lot to stagger him, and like you don't deal an awful lot of damage. Even then, the great swords and the great weapons just stagger so easily.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you're basically stun locking.
Yeah.
Um,
I. I mean, I've been having some success with the Odachi in Neo 2, but by and large, a lot of the heavy weapons are a move set that do not mesh well with the way I play. So
hmm.
I tend not to do well with them. But
So now that we have that, we can go here and hoist the secret medallion.
mm-hmm.
Um, switch action, hoist secret.
And I was right. That boss fight went really fast.
Yeah, you were. I was not expecting that. This weapon, I can see why it's a lot of like people really love this weapon, and now I can see why
Mm,
it's super hard.
yeah.
So yeah, this takes you to a catacomb. Um,
Yeah. We don't got anything like a specific super weapon in Neo 2 because it's
no,
all prefixes and suffixes.
yeah.
And to
Oh,
unlock the best potential, you have to go through New Game Plus multiple times.
to be fair, like this isn't known as the best weapon in Elden Ring. The best weapon in Elden Ring is actually Praetor Rykard's remembrance weapon.
Mm,
Uh, and that's because it has an ash of war that heals you when it hits things. And it produces a line attack that goes across the ground, so you can hit multiple things.
mm.
And you get a percentage of healing from all of those.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. That sounds like prime power play. Yeah.
yeah, I have never used that weapon.
Mm,
So the idea, this is consecrated snowfields. It's one of the famous areas where you walk through a blizzard that From Software loves to do.
mm-hmm.
Um,
That we should probably end it right there. Probably.
yep, that's good. Next time I can go. I can go and get the map piece.
Hmm.
Um, and that way this map will be complete, and I will have opened up.
The game.
I will. Yeah, I'll have opened up the game. We can go to the Hallig tree and do all of that and cry. Um,
Because everything in this game is tragedy.
yep, it really is, and I can do a whole bunch of stuff off camera to just like
Prep things up.
you know,
Yeah.
wrap things up, grab all of the stuff that we need to, or that I want to. Because if we pick everything up, we'll have everything in the second game, and then we'll have two of everything in the second game. And if we want to dual wield something, we'll be able to.
And also, if you're doing a lot of stuff off screen, we can get right to the lore instead of having to like.
Exactly. Like I think our Lane Dell walkthrough was actually like after I'd killed everything.
Yeah.
That was really successful. We got
Yeah.
through that really quickly,
Mm-hmm.
which was great.
We're learning how to do lore playthroughs in this. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Now, like our other idea on bloodlines won't work this way because there's a lot of stuff that just you can't get back to. But
No, but at the very least, we can skip a whole we can definitely skip all of the side paths.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So talk to you later.
Yeah. catch everyone later next
Mhm.
week.
Bye.
Bye.